I am not proud of myself one bit. So I'm putting out. This is my third video. So the first one I ever made, where I did some stories, I am not sending out because you cannot hear me. And then the second one I made, I'm sending out because in mid-video, I think I turned the volume down. It's because I did not turn the game volume down, so you cannot hear me. So now everything is good. So the first one, so let's start this video off with my name is Ghostboy Gaming, and my whole life is just about Ghostboy. That's always my name. So let me say something. If you couldn't hear me in the past, there's these girls that didn't believe I was doing a video. So the last video explains me talking about, ooh, that girl's so obsessed with me. So last video I explained, ooh, I'm just kidding. Last video they were telling me, I told them to shout out to YouTube and stuff like that, and their YouTube names, so they can, you could watch them from their point of view. But they probably thought I was a freaking rapist, and they didn't want that. They didn't want no rapist, stalking their YouTube channel. It's a freaking YouTube channel. So I don't, and you know what their let's play was, basically? Them talking about how to get certain clothes in Roblox. I understand. I have too many friends, but it doesn't matter anyways. It doesn't matter. As many times, it's just, I know there's millions of videos out there to help you get clothes. I know that people do it all the time and get a lot of views, but most of the time they don't work. Plus, you're doing it in a game you only need phone for. I just doing this to tell stories and hang out with people and do shout outs. This is kind of one of those things where I just tell you what's going on and what I'm going to do in the future. So I explained that in the first video that Skype's not working too good for us, and if you guys can help me figure that out. I sound like an old person. I can talk to people on Skype, but I can't get other apps open. So if you can help with that, that would be great. Please do that. Please help me. And I told you some stories about me being a babysitter, but if you want, I can tell you those later. But the main objective is, these girls don't believe I'm a real YouTuber and they think I'm a rapist. Basically, they didn't say I was a rapist, but they also just didn't believe that I wanted you guys to watch them from their point of view. I want you guys to be able to see what they're recording. Because they told me they were recording, well, they told everyone, like, they're so hot shots that they were recording. And see, look, you ready? They're recording right now. I can go look at their window and see if they're recording. Maybe not. Maybe they shut their blinds. Because maybe they're just too cool for us. Oop-de-doo-doo-da-da-da. Oh, and I explain one more thing. This was so hard to get. Maybe easy for people with Robux and stuff, but not for me. This took forever, I'm telling you. It's not that easy. This took me absolutely forever. Because 20 ticks equal 1 Robux. The skin equals 15 Robux. The body does too. Everything here was 15 to 5 Robux. I spent about 4 to 5 years playing this to get all this. Then these swords right here, that took up 3 years. Because these sword katana things were like a bunch, like 20, maybe 30 freaking Robux. Oh my gosh, she's so obsessed with me, it's crazy. I'm gonna ask him, let me join the fun. I'm gonna sound so creepy. I'm gonna go up to him like, let's join the fun. Let's join the fun. Let's join the fun. Okay. So, while we're watching these people do their Let's Play and listening on what their commentary is, so literally their commentary is, they can't talk at all. They're typing. And you know how much that sucks? Because sometimes it blurs out. You see that? Isn't that ridiculous? So, hold on. The first one is these nuts. The first one is these nuts. Oh man. Oh god, how did I fly off the window? I flew off that. Did they just like punch me? Not for boyfriend. What? Okay, that's cool, I guess. Parkour. So let's just watch that they're amazing Let's Play. So of course they won't tell you my YouTube channel until they watch my YouTube channel. So we're just gonna look through the window. Pretend I'm not here. I don't know what that was. Dude, do you even grammar? Not here. Give me a second. Dang, why do I keep saying shoe? So it's really early or late. Either way, it's late or early. I can't decide yet. But let me explain something. I can't sleep since I watched a show named Shiki. It's an anime. Shiki is a freaky show. Long story short, it takes about 4 days for them to kill you. I wish I had friends. So if the Shiki bite you, these people moved in a big mansion. The first girl there's a girl you see. You think she's the main character, but she dies in the first episode. But Shiki is the undead vampires that come back to life. Well, it's rare. But these people moved in. Long story short, everybody starts to die. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I want to go on. But long story short, everyone starts to die. The doctor can't figure it out. But what happened was that these guys were Shiki, and it takes about 4 days for them to kill you. So they will bite you, and then you're sitting there sick, dying and withering in bed. It takes about 4 days. The second day, they mind control you for you to let them in. Vampires have to be invited to come in. So you open the door and let them in without, they control you. You can't move at all. Well, you're moving, but you can't control your body. You're like, why am I doing this? Please, God, help me. And you literally open the door. They come in, bite you again, come another night, do the process over, come another night, do the process over until you die. But sometimes it's rare for you to die. Well, it's not rare, but it's rare for you to come back to life. If you come back to life, they will give you, they will tell you you have to kill humans. So, guess boy, I'm not your friend. Why? Why? Why you not my friend? Why you not my friend? Why? 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 Why you not my friend? Oh, that's not the right. Why? Oh, because I had a new girlfriend? You weren't even my girlfriend in the first place. What is wrong with you? I shoot you in the mouth. That's great commentary for a video, isn't it, guys? They're literally recording that. Oh my god! So, yeah, Shiki, they have red eyes. It's freaky. It flipped me out. It's a creepy show, but I would recommend it. It's English subbed and dubbed, so don't worry about that if you're either way. But their commentary, I'll shoot you in the mouth. That's perfect commentary, isn't it, guys? But I'm just talking about a show about the undead, so I can't talk. But so you know what? Forget it. I want to do it anyways. I like Trap Queen. Oh, that's a. Oh. So let me explain some me as a babysitter. So when I was a babysitter, there was a little girl, 7 or 8. I was about 9. This was summertime, and I was allowed to be myself. So I was allowed to be by myself for a few hours, but I was babysitting. So the woman was just had no dad, I mean, didn't have a husband. So I watched over her all summer. We got really close. But there was a moment where I put the cover over her, and then I decided, you know what? I feel like a parent. Like, I even turned the TV off, fed her, cleaned up, put the cover over her, and I just looked at her face for a second. And I'm like, I don't know what came over me. These weird urges, my pedophile urges, I guess, my spidey senses, but my spidey senses, more like my pedophile senses, told me to kiss her on the head. I don't know why, but I moved her hair, kissed her on the forehead, but I didn't ever kiss her on the forehead. What happened is she came here and kissed me on the lips when I tried to kiss her on the forehead. What happened is I didn't want to seem mean that she was disgusting, so I was like, well, okay, okay, do you want something to drink? I went into the kitchen, spit, and it wasn't like she was ugly. She was really cute, but I wasn't into little girls like that, even though she was 8 or 7. But another girl, either 8 or 7, we got close too, and I had plenty of babysitting jobs to do. Literally, I was sitting on the chair. She came in, like, I was sitting on the chair talking to her mom, she wanted to know what her daughter wanted from the grocery store. Same thing, had no husband, was just single mom. I wasn't even dating you. Okay, sorry about that. She wanted, you know, what happened was, the girl came in and literally, she wanted, like, the mom was like, hey, so, how's she doing? Can I talk to her? And I was like, and she was sitting on the couch watching TV, and I was like, hey, come here, she wants to see you, talk to you, in all sweet, subtle voice. This was right after, a few weeks after the other girl, and I was still kind of, but the girl sat on my lap, my crotchal region, and it was just like, the mom did a kind of cringy face, but it kind of ignored it, like she's seen her daughter do before, and then the little girl was not ugly, was adorable and cute, and really funny and stuff. We got close, but don't mean it right. Don't mean it's right. So every time the mom would look at me, give me the stink eye, I turned the other way and I just started breathing. And then the whole time I was like, think of grandma, 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 think of grandma. Oh, God. So, I don't know. Literally, I think I'm accidentally a pedophile. I think I might have pedophile urges because I think 50% of me is like, ooh, that little girl though, and then the other 50% is like, oh my god, don't do it, dude. Think of the reputation. Think of your reputation. And I'm pretty sure there's a battle in my head of pedophile-ness, and pedophileness and other stuff, and then they're just fighting against the will for me in my reputation. I don't want nothing bad to happen to me. I don't I don't want me to known as a pedophile. And again, I am not lying. Even though you guys might think I'm a pedophile, and I want your YouTube channel for everybody else to watch, I am not a creepy pedophile. Because I know what they do. I know what people do. What they do is they get a cool account, cool name, drag you in, then rape you. I get that. I know. But doesn't mean I'm going to rape you. I swear to God, I'm not like that. You guys watch plenty of my videos. I've done okay commentary. But that's basically it. If you guys can figure out their YouTube channel, watch them. Even though they have a crappy commentary, I'm pretty sure. Just watch them, okay? Just do it. And all I have to say is that don't watch Shiki and probably do not watch them. I'm just kidding, watch them. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to tell you to watch them or don't watch anything you don't want to watch or do want to watch. But all I can say is, oh my god, do not watch Shiki. Well, like, now the only last thing I have to say is, I have to pee. I'm just kidding. Well, I do, but that was weird. But all I gotta say is, bye.